There we go. By the way, we hit the 500 and something subscribers, so that's done, chat. Yippee! So now that we actually have a 500 something subscribers, we have over 2,000 watch hours. We're only missing like barely 1,000. That's insane. That's cool. I'm so happy. I'm actually curious. How high are we? I know I'm not that high, but I'm high. But I'm happy high, right? Happy. Let me see. Let me go check as we speak, as we let the stream on YouTube start. So we're currently at 2,007 watch hours on YouTube, which is honestly insane. I never thought we would be that high. So 2007 divided by 3,000, that means we are 66%, almost 67% done on YouTube to get first tier of like high. Anywho, hi, good morning. So also one important thing is we do have a brand new CPU, so the game is supposed to run a lot smoother than it did beforehand. It's not supposed to have that much like micro stutter and stuff, so that should be good. As of right now, let's see now. Look at this. Feels smooth. I shouldn't probably like add an interface to see like the frame rates right now because it feels like super smooth. How do we add into like FPS with this shit? You're smooth. I'm trying really hard to get my skin clean. Oh, there you go. In-game counter. Let's put it top right, I guess. It's really small. So we're getting like 109, 107 FPS, 109. There was a little dip here. So this actually moves pretty well. Smooth brain. Hey, no, I'm not smooth brain. Alt R, I am not pressing that. Gay, homosexual, gay. No, all the algorithm. All the gay people are gonna come here now. We don't want that. No. Hi, V. How you doing? Production paused. It's the FPS thingy. I don't trust you. Windows Shift Control Alt L. Isn't that like LinkedIn? Windows Shift Control Alt L. It is LinkedIn. Yeah. It's one of the things. So as you people knew, I've always been a massive fan of Intel since the beginning of times. Way back, I had the AMD. Was it Triathlon? What was it? What was the CPU that was actually a 3-core? Well, I had that one. I had the AMD back in the days that had 3 cores, and I had massive problems with it when I was really young, and it was shit. And I just decided, yeah, fuck AMD, and never again. Thing is, now that I'm an adult, I've had massive problems with Intel. Like my i9 14900K fucked up like 1,000 times. My 14700K fucked up 1,000 times. I'm just tired. I wanted something that works. And here we are. And so far, I'm very happy. In terms of gaming, this is insane. Was it the Triathlon that was actually the one that had 3 cores? Which is a really weird number when you think about it. But they sure did, and honestly at this point, I'm down with that. Do we know if a 14th gen issue are also on the laptops? I think so. Alt R. I'm not pressing Alt R! Yeah, for gaming, it's absolutely outstanding. In terms of productivity, I feel like the fact that it has less cores, I am seeing a drop in performance when it comes to like editing and so on. But again, because my old CPUs were having so much problems, I feel like overall it's still better. Like there's less weird stuttering all the time. And sounds stupid, but I'm pretty certain my shot that the 14700 kit that I had beforehand was actually killing off my it was actually killing off my my Windows. My Windows install was getting more and more weird shit all the time. Weird interface, weird like reactions. It was just, yeah. So I'm pretty sure my CPU was. No. See, boy, I don't want you to make this thingy like flat and stuff. If you want to sit, you have a bed, cat. Have faith on your fucking viewers. Why would I have that? Of all people, like you. Yep, it was, some say it was a faulty 4 cores, they made it to 3 cores. Maybe. I honestly don't know at this point. Okay. Anyways, good morning, welcome to the world of Satisfactory, where today we are going to be optimizing our shit a lot more. We will try to get this copper section down into a more optimized status. We do have a cat here being really annoying this morning. I want you to go on your bed, you goose. Anyways, gotta go fix some cars. Have one. Aw, why are you leaving us? It's just a game. Yep, absolutely. I am absolutely seeing like less stutter right now. It's actually impressive. Can you actually hear the music, by the way? Okay, chat. So what we are going to be looking at right now is, if I remember, we are only pretty much taking one of these thingies here. We sure are. Look at this. So only one of them is being exploited. So time to exploit everything. Miner MK1. Turn this bad boy around. And voila. So as we knew, this one is MK2, so let's make that MK2, MK2. We're actually gonna fuse them up here. Merge, yep. This guy comes here, this guy comes there. Wait, it's already MK2? Okay, we just did it. But yeah, other than that, how are you guys doing this beautiful morning? Whee! Alt-R. Alt-R doesn't even work. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's curve. Alt-R doesn't even work! You lied to me! Okay, now we need a foundation. I'm just gonna remove this here. Shit, I didn't check how big it was, actually. Oh, it's a GeForce crap. Well, I do have a GeForce, I always remove every fucking interface all the time. I hate. I've seen so much, like... Oh, you going to your bed? Okay. That's because there's crap in front of you. That's why. There you go. Do you guys want the caramel cam? I'll have to wait for him to sleep a bit, or else if I get up, he's gonna get up also, so... I'm gonna wait for him to go on his bed properly, and once after a while, I'll put a camera cam up. But yeah, no, that's it, as I was saying, yeah, I've never enjoyed the whole interfaces stuff. It always feels like it lags the system up and so on. Okay, so what I wanted to know here is... This one's 30, and I'm guessing that one's 30 also. So we are getting 60 out of this node. So if 60 is getting out of here, so you got studio drivers then. I stay on the GeForce stuff because sadly we are kind of limited with when it comes to gaming. Wait, what? When it comes to gaming, I do like the the up-to-date drivers, obviously. But yeah. I like how there's a cat downstairs going ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Okay, we can remove this guy, we can remove that guy. Good! So we said that we were generating 30, right? I don't know how much the smelters here work, so let me just do a little test. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. So this guy's using 30 for 30, so we can only use 2 of them here. Wow, I was expecting a little bit more, but cool. 5. And we are gonna... let's just split this down the middle, I guess. Not perfectly straight, but you know what? I'm not perfectly straight, so we're good with that. I think it's time to actually replace the level 3 here. Yep, we're gonna do that. So it's Q. We want to go to logistics. You're gonna be my level 3, and you're gonna be my level 1. There you go. You use Studio? Well, I use Studio on my streaming PC, if that's anything to go by. Good stuff. So copper ingots. So these 2 are creating 30 each, right? Good stuff. Can I remove this boy here? I can. But yeah, I'm actually very impressed. I cannot wait now to play Arma next week or in 2 weeks, because this is feeling really, really clean and legit. Okay. You just... cool. Let's see how many... is there a lot? We couldn't take it all. Let's throw that 47. Did you only swap your CPU, motherboard, and RAM, or also... no, upgraded it. I had a 4080 Super. I'm not... No. And please note, I did not want to upgrade my CPU at all. I'm very poor right now, and this is actually... in the grand scheme of things, I'm not a happy girl right now. Having to upgrade when you're not, like, you know, when you don't have the finances for it is not fun. How much does CPU cost? I honestly don't know. The whole kit, like, it's almost 1,000. Go check. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, I need to use 2 off. Give me a sec. Let me log in. The next thing I have to do is my headsets. I need to be able to start using my Apple earpods again. 572975. Okay. Okay. So here it cost me, let me see. So the CPU itself, it cost 650 bucks Canadian. So yeah, 650 bucks is actually pretty reasonable, right? YR, so it's 15, it creates 2, so we are actually going to put 2 here. Instructors side by side. 700, that's insane! So this is going to become a split. Remove this one. I don't want paying that much money for what? 700 Canadian bucks would be fucking insane. I don't know what's happening. It's like it's putting a lot of weird pressure on my head. €500. 500 euros sounds like a lot. What is the ratio with us right now? Okay, now we put it here, I guess. There you go, that works. Whee! Okay, so you're gonna be doing... Wait, what? Why is this not working? Oh, because it's not connected. Aim dumb. Cool beans. So both of these guys are now gonna be fed to create wires. Cool. All right. Constructor, let's put it right beside. Let's see what you do. Copper sheet. You need 20. Okay, that's a weird fucking number. I'm just gonna overclock it. So then we go like that, we go like this. Bada bing, bada boom. And connect this bad boy to here. And voila. According to DuckDuckGo. I've heard a lot about DuckDuckGo, but I've never actually used it. Is it actually worthwhile? Like, does it actually get you like proper good deals and such? 9. That's probably to make wires, right? I like it for the syntax. Really? It's just a different search engine, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was, never mind, I thought it was the, how's it called? Like a price locator or whatever. I would have gone for V8, yeah. Personally, it's just because I saw people... I saw that most people were saying that the CPU, in terms of like... So what's my plan right now with the whole CPU thing is... So I just got myself a 98X3D. And what I want to do now is I'm going to be rocking it maybe for the next year or so. And I'm going to be waiting on the new CPU lines, but like the proper like good CPU lines. I've heard that there's Intel that's working on stuff behind the scenes. AMD is working on stuff behind the scenes. So a lot of companies seems to be like doing stuff. I heard Nvidia is doing stuff behind the scenes. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go for this CPU for now. If editing and so on really becomes a hassle, worst case scenario, I can always give this CPU back. I can give this CPU to my boyfriend. Because he's rocking right now a 8770K, I believe. 8770K, if I remember properly. What's happening here? I'm being pinged on Discord. Give me a sec. Hello? Want me being pinged? Yeah. Why am I being pinged? What the fuck? How Canadians pay for food. It's the fucking mag. And Viva Colorful. Oh, that's pretty. It's about 8 months since we launched IkiCraft to... Oh, okay, it's here. It's Fee with her Iki Discord stuff. Okay. That's okay. Let me just... can I just remove the notifications, please? Or else it just gets in my corner of the eye and it fucks me up all the time. Come on. Yeah, read. Good. What do you, if you ever want to go, it's right here. God damn it, cat. Read. Okay, good. Sorry about that. 8,700 is probably old, yeah. Yeah, it was a really good... Hello?
Drugs.
Where are you giving me drugs?
Why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Where have each... Oh, they were downstairs. I was like, what the fuck? Stuff for war?
Okay.
Are you okay?
No, I'm very EP.
You're always EP.
Is there any way to turn on the heat of the heat?
Yeah, on the wall.
Yeah.
It's a really small heater, so you have to close the door. Oh yeah, the heater works, you just have to raise it to like 21.
Good.
Don't fucking pat me! Fuck off!
What's in your hair? Hi, chat. Good morning. You like Jinx's hair?
Why you like this? Why you like this? I hate you! I forgot to actually activate the YouTube chat in case something happens. Give me a sec, just in case. Okay, at least there's no one. Good. Pop up chat. Yeah, I am on YouTube, by the way. Feel free to watch on YouTube also. There you go. This goes like here, I guess. Yeah, this goes there. Good. So yeah. As I was saying, I wanted to give a boy. I was about to give him this CPU at some point, but now I don't know. But yeah, no, that's it. So he's got the 8700K, and yeah, it's getting properly old right now for him. So I do want him to be upgraded at some point. So maybe in a year or so, we'll see how like the market evolves. But giving him a brand new CPU, I feel, is probably the best course of action if we want him to, you know, be able to game a little bit. Organization. Good. It's actually, I'm actually still impressed at how like no stuttery there is. No stutter, nothing right now. It's insane. Now I think you should give it to me. I have famously never tapped you on the head. Famously never tapped me on the head. Fuck off. Hell, if I actually made proper money, I would absolutely give like every fucking mod, well, all the proper mods, like proper, I would absolutely give them like proper CPUs and stuff, you know? But no, I'm but a little part-time streamer, you know? I don't make that type of money. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Really? Fuck off, you! I has pressed the button and it did nothing because I don't use NVIDIA thingy, stupid thingy. To be fair, modding has paid for my 4070. Damn, not bad. Yeah, but Iki does like... Iki does other type of content, and she's like a big shot compared to me, so no shit. No shit, and I'm happy for her, and I'm happy for you that actually, you know, actually like properly able to make money and stuff out of it. The LARP stuff honestly is coming along very nicely, so that's kind of cool. Actually getting like sponsor deals and stuff right now, which is, hey, it's something, right? Okay, I have refused a few of them, but I do have a GeForce experience. It's right here. Look, it's installed. I just remove all the stupid like interface crap. See, off. I don't want the interface crap on it. The LARP stuff is very cool. Yeah, and it's more into my vibe, you know. Okay, so we have three of these guys being made, so everything is being made here. Now for this, I'm gonna have to try to transfer this stuff to the other one. So to do that, I'm gonna come here. I'll come like that. Conveyor belt splitter. We have to pretty much... can I just... No, not split through, merger. We're just gonna do that like that and like this. I know it's not pretty, but it's just to like... Wait, what? Is it because it's the wrong side? What? Did I reuse the wrong one? A merger, yeah? Merger? Yeah? Wait, what? What's going on? Weird. It's working. Good. Because of the weight? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to call me fat? Don't call me fat. I'm not fat. Oh, talk about LARP. We have a, like, it's a Tournament of Nations tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, how much are we generating here? I haven't even checked. Yeah, we need to actually do the entire pathway now. Wait, that was a weird, like, change of scenery, but okay. It really feels like everything is so much smoother. There's no micro stutter all the time. It feels like the low 1% and the low like 0.1% are insanely high right now. Like I'm not seeing like massive. This is so cool, chat. Fucking tell. I feel I'm getting to the point where getting like, not now, but having a proper like streaming PC and a proper editing PC is going to be a must at some point. Many of my homies would in fact fuck Intel. Huh? What? How do you fuck Intel, like, properly fuck Intel? How does that work? Whee! It really allows me to do, like, the proper jumping, like, slide jumping properly, really well. I say that as I land and fuck it up. But no, it's, because it's so smooth, I don't have to, like, worry about missing it all the time. I do like the NPU in the new Intel CPU. You mean the AI stuff? I think that's what it's for, I'm guessing. The S instead. Yeah, bullshit. Whee. It's already 2, right? Yes, I would be able to do many things. You mean with AI? What do you do with AI? I know some people, some weird people, Jinx. I'm surprised you're questioning. Yeah, but I know a lot of weird people, and I don't even know how the fuck they would do that. I'd like to remind you that we hang out with the same type of crowd, you know? Not because I don't participate in all this, like, weird debauchery. But I don't know, like, all these weird things. Fucking degens. I'm not one of the weird peoples. I'm one of, like, the really big brain cool people, right? So that's 120 now. So we just doubled our potential electricity generation, but we also need to start looking towards coal. But coal, we do have a section down there that can actually do that. So that is good. Jinx is absolutely normal. Yay! Mod me. I have not, no. Getting him a DM from Mid-Journey? What? Why? Eh? Huh? Okay, what do we need to make this kind of shit? So, if we go into power, this needs a lot of this needs a lot of that. Wow, that's a lot of plates it needs. Right, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted more plates being made. That's a good point. Yeah, they launched a video model and used their bot for advertising. Ha! The bot just being like, yeah, we're just gonna spam this shit everywhere. It's our research. Yippee! Bloop, bloop. More inventory spots can't...
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink.
Ooh,
We
coupons.
guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Coupons!
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
New quartz? Wow! Okay. Okay, so this section I'm pretty proud of it. Well, proud is a big word. I'm happy about it now. It's actually coming along very nicely. So we have to start cleaning our inventory now. So what do we need and not need? We don't need all this crap here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Whoop. We don't need this shit. I don't need all this crap, but I'm a strong, independent woman, you know? Poop. Poop. And poop. We don't need this. I don't need that. Good stuff. Why use AI? We hardly use regular intelligence as it is. That's exactly the point. We use AI because our small brains can't comprehend how to use properly our brains. No, Twitch, I don't care. I don't want to like collaborate with people. Boop. Boop. We need more sandbags. Most of my friends are AI, but only the first half. What? What? Wait, what? How the fuck is this here? What? How? What? Huh? Yeah, we're gonna need to go and get some sand now. Sandbags or whatever they're called. Because this is, it's gonna disappear really quick. We also need to make those little square thingies into the square holes. They're artificial. I'm artificial. I'm not really alive. Did you know that? I'm actually fake. You are now experiencing Jinx AI. Jinx AI loves you. Jinx AI will always adore you. Remember, only Jinx AI is impossible. Whee! Jinx AI is the best. Jinx AI is strong. Hello, what can I help you with today? Ah, I can help you with that today. Searching. If you wish to come harder, all you have to use is both hands. Thank you for using Jinx AI. Whee! Jinx AI would be sassy as fuck? I don't think so. I don't... Nah. Gladys kind of vibes. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake when you keep on trying. Well, you just run out of cake. When the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the still alive. I don't remember all of it. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you try. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now there's no sense crying over every mistake. If you keep on trying till you run out of cake. When the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. Yee! I did really like Portal a lot, by the way. If it's not fucking ooh, hello. If it's not freaking obvious, I really like Portal. Like everything that Valve does is so good. It's so good, chat. It's insane. Except for the new like Dota kind of game, which was not really good. I didn't, yeah. Artifact. Good point. Artifact was a card game, right? Yeah, it was bad. Yeah. I actually as you guys know, I hang out a lot. Well, I talk a lot with Kibler Like Kibler worked on a lot of these games. I'm not sure if he worked on Artifact, but he has worked on WoW 1, on the Warcraft 1, which I believe he said it was shit. Wait, no, was it a WoW? It was another game. I don't remember. Obviously, he plays a lot of Hearthstone, but I know he said recently that he's working on the... Well, he's consulted on the one from Riot Games on League of Legends, I believe. And he's saying that it's gonna be really good. I don't think it's a PC game though. I think it's a physical game. But yeah, so he's consulted on the League of Legends one, so can't wait to see that. Pop pop pop. Yippee!
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day.
We have to save the day.
Humanity is relying on you.
We have to save the day, Chad. Wowee! Wait a minute, that one's not connected? I don't care. Okay, so there is more stone or whatever it's limestone that's being made here. Gonna be important at some point to use it. But what I'm thinking about doing here is just starting to build on the factory down there. So this is the first time we actually come out of our little nest, our little main starting area to come down here. Well, I don't think there's... Is there coal here? I don't think there's coal though, right? Yeah, the only coal that's really available is down there, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, instead of just being a fucking idiot, I'm gonna go get some wires, and we're actually gonna start bringing electricity to the beach area that we usually set up often here. There. But yeah, in terms of card games, I've never actually played a lot of them. Never been a massive fan of them. It's just, yeah, it's just, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe maybe I should try Hearthstone and so on again, but again, I'm like, I should just do it to fuck up Kib. Saying that I can fuck up a professional, like, Hearthstone player. Yeah, sure, Jinx. Keep having those toxic traits. Yeah, we were going for wires. Whee! But what if I don't like myself? Well, you have to take care of yourself, Joel. I just realized that he was writing on YouTube. I totally didn't have my my interface closed, right? Okay, so we want to bring electricity all the way down to the beach area. And we are already going to start optimizing our whole pathway. Really getting good at this, like jumping stuff. Okay, how do we do it so the electricity isn't annoying? I'm actually going to start the electricity on top here. Still impressed that there's no stutter, by the way. It's actually impressive. Whee! Whee! I would be so happy if I got like one of those like golden CPUs that actually is, you know, not prone to having problems and so on. Like I did hear that some 98X3D did have problems in the past, but I'm hoping that mine's gonna be like perfect, you know? Have a golden childs of CPUs. Please. Gods of CPUs. Make this CPU more powerful than any of them. Oop. Okay. At least this game doesn't have like, you know, electricity loss or whatever, depending on how far your cables go. Because that would be really bad. Okay, where was I think it's right here, right? There's probably mods for that. Yeah, probably, honestly. Get me coal. Guessing it's like, where are we right now? I don't even know where I am. Okay, it's down here. Good. Go, go, go. Aha, it's here? It is here. Okay, good. And right about here. Bada beam, bada boom. So we're actually going to split this around. The reason we're actually splitting it around is because I wanted to bring electricity down there, because there is a section here that has like, I think it's iron and copper, which is really cool. So you want to use it. Whee! Fuck. Come on. Come on, baby. Tried getting Nexus Mods Manager working on Linux yesterday and got some mods for Cyberpunk just to make sure it works flawlessly. Honestly, worked flawlessly, and I'm amazed. Yeah, well, as we said, Linux is getting a lot better. I'm still waiting a good couple of years before I actually actually looking at Linux properly for my gaming OS. I'm all for it. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm all for Linux becoming like a main platform. It pretty much is as of right now, but there are still like a few like caveats and so on, where sometimes some games don't work or whatever, like variable's gonna be, something's gonna make it so it doesn't work properly, and I'm like, eh. Okay, ah, you bitch. I still get it? No? Wonder if I can just put a pole here and that's gonna be it. Ah, no. Okay, whew, that was close. That was close. Okay, can we just put this here? Yep. And can we connect it to here? I know it did. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So at least that's going to make it so I don't have like fucking wires everywhere, which is always a thing you don't want. Well, personally, I need the euphoric. I need the juices. I need the brain juices to know that they're not going, that everything is properly clean. Is this the right place? I think. I think I don't have, yeah, I don't have those things. Whoop, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Not that much. Okay. Thank you.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone
100%
do not
also
provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Cool. All right, well, that's pretty fucking cool. I guess we can probably bring this all the way around here too. I guess right here. Bring it here, and we're gonna connect it to this old bad boy right about here, and bada bing, bada boom. So the beach is now officially powered. The electricity goes all the way down here and goes up to this pole. Just because you can eat it, it doesn't mean it can't eat you. Is that a pineapple reference? Wait, what? I don't know. Nobody likes pineapples anyways. Nobody actually eats pineapple. That's just, no, it's not a thing. Can you imagine wanting to eat pineapple like actively? Ugh. Would it be me? Okay, and so this starts. The pineapple rings direct from a can. It's so nice. Wait, what? From a can? I just hate the taste of pineapple so much. I don't know why. It's probably maybe too sweet for me. I don't know. It's not my thing. Okay. Perfect. And now what we want to do is, since this is going to be like one of our main sections here for electricity. So this is going to be like this. Yeah, we need another like section. And make it closer down here, I guess. There we go. Whee! Good stuff. Can we actually have water regeneration? So here. 9? Not 9 in that regards, but 9. We want production, water extractions. We can't even get it right now. That sucks. Nine. Put that. Go like this. Haven't had a GF in a long time. So also I didn't eat any pineapples in a long time. Is that supposed to be a joke about cum? You fucking degen? Why are all our chats so fucking deviant? Fuck. Goddamn creation. Whee. Good. Okay, so what we're trying to do is creating pretty much a section, a nice section where we can actually do buildy stuff, water stuff. I really like this area to be our usual main like electricity section. Well placed, the hazelnuts emoji. Huh. Yeah, I completely forgot to actually bring power there. Yeah, well, I will come back anyways. So now that this has been done, actually maybe we should go and like clean up these areas first. I said we, bitch. Where are you? I know. You fucking whore biscuit. You're not supposed to shoot back. Bye-bye. Thank you. Cunt basket. Yeah, I'm calling you a cunt basket. Hey, burb. I think I heard somebody say ka. Chick. Chika. Chika chika. Wait. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Chika chika. I still love how we punch the guy. We have an electricity thing, but we're just like, yeah, I'm punching you. I love a still student Dune. It takes your urine and sweat, extracts everything but fluid, then drink, but now recycle fluid. I'm guessing like the way you just said it, the way it works. Oh wait, does power work on like... I feel like it's just a good way to actually burn humans out. Right? Go to bed, bitch. Like, is it supposed to be like your motion that's supposed to power the suit? Is that like the logic behind it? Hey, buddy. Oh, you bitch, there's two of them. Okay, let me just try to push you off here. Whoop. Oh, you bitch, stop. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And... are you coming? Ole! Ole! I love the physics of it. I love how they just go wee and then woo. Oh yes, my bad. When I rarely see her, it's not spelling I focus on. Huh? Why is Chad becoming full on degen again? Please help. Please send help. Whee. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. Whee. Beep beep. Deja vu. Rar. Hi Yume, how you doing? Becoming degen. Yeah, chat's always becoming degen. Like, they're like super cool for like 2 seconds and then they go full on degen. I'm like, what? What? What's going on here? Well, help? What help? Well, like I'm saying, everyone's going, like, the chat's going degen-y. I don't trust chat. Okay, so we needed more power stuff, right? Because we did bring electricity really far away this time, which is good, don't get me wrong. Probably need some sheets. I will take it. Some sheets? Wait, I'm putting them in the wrong one. I'm stupid. No! Hey, Keycore, we put the W in wholesome. Ugh. Ugh. If it's not a degen, why is it degen shaped? Okay, so we go here. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Yeah. Okay, so now we need some rods. Let's go get the rods. I mean, at least the public side is a bit more chill now. Did you guys finally do some cleaning up? Did you guys clean all the kids? Because that was the part that was just making me like really like ugh. Like the younglings? Yeah. Yeah. Too many young people for my taste. That was yeah. Space Marine power armor has also something similar to a still suit. Puts out a paste that is edible. A paste? Like piss paste? So well, they're mostly contained on the public side. The subscribers side is a lot better. Oh, okay, at least. But I'm like, nah. The whole fact of it, like, it's, yeah, I was like, nope. No. And there's too many, like, there's a reason my Discord and my shit is like 18 plus. I'm like, no, I do not want kids on there. It's such a dangerous side. For me, it's such a dangerous thing right now in the era we're living in. And I'm like, nope. Making a place where the kids feel safe, balance against us being ourselves is a challenge. No, I don't. On my side of things, it's just like no. I don't even want it. I don't even want them on our shit. That's not the goal of my shit. 100. Cool. And bonk.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they
Squares. Whoever they were. Ha! And well, Ashley's YouTube content has often been baby trans oriented, so shrugs. I get it. Yeah, it's clearly different to communities. For me, it's just a matter. It's for my own protection, my mod's protections, and so on. It's I've seen so much like bad shit on the internet right now, where there's like these really stupid groups of people where they try to, you know, attack content creators, trans content creators, and so on, and then you get sometimes some of them go really overboard, you know. So I'm like, no, I'm not opening that door. And to be fair, I don't care for kids. Ugh. Big bong stick. Wait. Swing. Wow, wow, wow. Good. Okay, so now that's done. We wanted more sand. But yeah, the fact that Iki does more like baby trans stuff or trans-oriented stuff is all right. And obviously comes with its load of all the age varieties. I'm actually curious about the stats behind the thing, though. Let me just see. So we did that, we did that. We are trying to do this. We need more plates, we need more roundabout thingies. Okay. 100% we keep an eye on the landing page for people coming in and other areas, but growing as large as we wanted, we didn't aim for it. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, but at least you guys have a good mod. I was gonna say you guys have a good mod team, but fuck no, you guys are all Dgens. But yeah, no, you get what I mean. You guys do at least have like a nice community of people, so that's kind of cool. The people helping to build this stuff is cool. All fucking Dgens and all weird, but it's okay. It's okay. Hey, I'm not just a Dgen. What are you, man? You're telling me you have like good ideas and stuff? Bullshit. Bullshit. Is there a way for play mods to like actually ban me from my own channel? Because I feel like that would happen fast right now. Nope. Ha! Good. Don't ask how I know. Huh? Okay, am I missing anything else? Just to be sure, we have that, we have poles, we have sand, we have a good amount of sand, we have that. I actually had this chat with an AI instance. I was trying to downplay the variety of things it was trained in as including... Yeah? Yeah, you may. What was the final goal of this process of yours? What were you trying to accomplish? That is the main question here. But I responded that the same person who made a great wave made the fisherman wife. God damn it. Okay. So here we're gonna have like a proper power plants. Here we're gonna have like a water dispensaries, and on this side we're gonna keep it for all like production side of things, since we want a small pathway to here. Here, okay, cool. Wee. But yeah, AI. Wait, what? You guys came back? Humanity is intertwined with sexuality. Being overly puritanical is a method of control, and that balances against keeping people in a different powers. A lot to unpack here. In the grand scheme of things, I'm more of a concept where I'm more on the concept where the concept of okay, it's dense, but the words are chosen specifically. Yeah, no, 100%. It's a lot to unpack, but what I mean, I do feel like in the grand scheme of things, we as humans have to put like numbers and like logic to everything, where things are not, weirdly enough, sound stupid, but not necessarily logical. And what I mean by that is the concept that we've put numbers on everything, where everything has to be a binary aspect where it doesn't have to. And where I'm going with that is the concept of, like, for example, sub and dom. I love how more and more that time advances, we are, you know, understanding the fine balance that one does not have to be one or the other. Had pat. Had pat. Hey, bitch. I mean, I act stupid on stream and stuff, but in the grand scheme of things, that's literally my background. Okay. Guess we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of the streamers I know are stupid. There's a lot, again, a lot of to unpack here. God damn it, you stupid Mickey. There you go. Okay, good. We do need a foundation that's going to be a ramp, so let's put it like that. There we go. Voila. Okay, so 120, and I'm guessing these guys are limited to 300. Yes, enough. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might actually need one more, but that's okay. Now, they do stupid things often, but their identity, their brains are pretty, and their brains behind the pretty faces. Well, doing stupid, from my point of view, doing stupid things is not necessarily a bad thing in the grand scheme of things. I like to refer to it as being genuine. I'm stupid, do me. Literally that kind of concept. There you go, that's good. That's exactly what we wanted. But yeah. It's like it's one of the things that we often say at the LARP we go to, which is Because In, is the fact that our hobby may sound stupid, it may look stupid on the outside, but in grand scheme of things, we're just, you know, most of us have like really important jobs, important lives, and so on, and we're just like, yeah, we just like living. It's a concept of like just enjoy life. Being boring sucks. Don't like it like that. I want it to go like this. I want it to go... Wait, really? Guess... I like that like that. That's a lot more professional. Yeah, core design concepts for me is a perfection... is that perfection is the false goal. Just like objectivity, overly defined goals are just a way to make us useful for those in power. It's more complicated. There's also the aspect of how you manage your life. And hear me out, some people actually need that overly defined goals. There's human beings out there who cannot work without those overly defined goals. People who, if things are unorganized to their taste, well, they go apeshit. The illusion, they think they're losing control, and they're just, yeah, it doesn't work. And sadly, there's a lot of that in our current life. Let me just yeah, I'm just a massive fan of the concept where core values, core design concepts, all that kind of shit is just based off. Fair, I wonder how much of that is because they grew up without any actual agency and don't have control over big things. Well, it's... my god. We're gonna get into the really complicated shit, but it's the concept of, yeah, your upbringing absolutely has control over like what kind of human being you become and how actually actively your brain works. But there is just the concept of like just, we can bring it down to just neurological problems where there's some people who can actually have the illusion of multitasking and so on, and so it's all a matter of your level of how much you can handle emotionally and so on, which all of that varies depending on your upbringing, your psychological I'm trying to find the words in English, but pretty much just it goes down to how much you can handle and how much can you do at the same time and so on, and how can you manage humans and blah 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 blah. Putting words when you know them in French to English is a real bitch. Holy shit. Oh yeah, time scale slicing and cultural context we grow, it shifts a lot of it. 99.9% of the problems we have worldwide based on human values is based right now due to the cultural and sociological variations which are currently mingling at a rate that's never been seen before. All this, the easy thing to blame right now is called the internet. The internet is making the world connect with each other at a rate that's never been seen before. So you're seeing like cultural changes, you're seeing sociological changes, that views that were never meant to be seen this fast. And I'm not saying meant as in like it's an absolute. It's more of a concept that the Western world and the Eastern world have drastically different viewpoints. And right now what's going on is we have children, for example, who are actually being exposed to different sociological viewpoints really fast at a really young age, and they're adopting points of them and mixing and matching everything, which is not connecting with the rest of the older generations. So what's happening is we're having a gigantic battle of visions, sociology, and so on, which is really insane. TLDR, why the world is going to shit right now. Well, you hear old people say, I don't know for you guys if that's what you guys have, but you hear old people say, back in my days, we used to work properly and we used to work hard and all that kind of shit. And yeah, well, that's an actual real problem, because here in North America, we had a viewpoint very different of what was working and so on, where back in days you had to work for your employer, you had to be loyal to your employer and all that kind of stuff. And then you have a viewpoint of other countries where, you know, human beings actually have rights and you shouldn't exploit them and so on. And it's really, 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 yeah. So we're having a lot of, the world is currently in its evolving stage. It's, my point is we're at the point where we're actually changing mindsets. I was joking with local Jen that a lot of tropes that people associate with being German is about the same as being neurodivergent 100%. Ever read Diamond Age? I have not. I talked about a lot of ways of different conceptions manifested. To be frank, humans were never meant to know more than a handful of people at the same time, 100%. Most of our brains were never meant to handle it. I don't think the concept of meant. Humans weren't built with a meaning behind it. It's a matter of what makes us human and what makes us really strong is the fact that we can actually adapt really easily. What the fuck? We can adapt really easily to world and life events, which makes it really interesting in the grand scheme of things when you realize that human beings 50 years ago and human beings now are drastically different. And it's really cool. It's like people in Well, it's really interesting that you say that because of how westernized the human rights are. Yeah. Well, it's a good point where, like, if you go to, like, let's go to Japan, for example, where their viewpoint, they have some really, really intense human rights on one things, and on other things, they're completely the opposite of us. And right now, what's happening is we have younger generations which want to do the normal, natural human thing, is to take all the positive stuff from all these different cultures and mash them together, while trying to ignore all the negative aspects, which is 100% normal. Like, who doesn't want to make their life better and good? The problem with that is sometimes these younger folks, and I'm including myself in that one, we want the positive, we don't want negative, but that also brings a problem, because the problem is we should be having the negative with some of those aspects. Well, just look at the harder to shift because anything different stands out so quickly. My God, Japan. Like, I heard a lot of people like saying how we should base ourselves on the Japanese culture, and I'm like, that's a very dangerous thing to say. I think people don't understand how really bad, like, for example, the work culture in Japan is. It's a really trash place to live in when it comes to, like, working. There's a reason why suicide rates are so fucking high in Japan. And when I hear people say, "Oh God, it's so cool there," and I'm like, careful, buddy. Careful what you wish for. Anyways, we're gonna get into, like, super fucking, like, intense debates real quick, but yeah, Sociology is one of the most interesting things from my point of view that exists out there. It's fun. It's so interesting, and seeing the world evolve right now is really, really... And don't get me wrong, we being, like, a lot of us here in chat, being trans, are actually on the precipice? Maybe not, I don't know. Are, like, literally on the peak of the really interesting / sucks, because we're directly on the front lines, but we're in a position where we have to actively interact with these changes and these mindsets. Which I know sucks, but yeah. Doesn't Japan have ban on being fat, having high BMI? I don't know if that's, like, a proper thing, or if that's just rumors and, like, misconceptions. I can't go on the whole, like, Japanese culture because I sadly don't know it that well. I know when it comes to, like, work ethics and all that kind of stuff for obvious reasons, but yeah. Obviously, a lot of my studies and so on they do revolve around working sociology and so on, because it's just a concept of understanding why humans interact and how humans interact in a work environment, because, you know, my studies did have a reason for it. But yeah. Did I put the wrong one? God damn, I'm stupid. I figure being multicultural and growing up without a strong tie to a specific heritage, along with being trans, is a really good starting point for making room for non-biological people. It's how can I say this? The problem that I'm having right now, and this is going to be a really weird hot take, but trans people need right now to, like, not stand out, but they need to help normalize their existence to human beings, such as back in the days, people of color and gay people and so on. We have a very similar fight, very drastically different as a fight, since we do have the internet, which does come with a lot of more challenges and variations on challenges from the past history. But there's also the fact that, sadly, and that's going to be my point of view, which is kind of fucky, is the fact that I sincerely think that a lot of our trans people, yeah, it wasn't even a fight. The numbers were, public perception was so low that it wasn't really a problem. They just seen trans people as that weird person in the community that changed gender, but people were like, okay, I don't really care. That person really doesn't do anything. But right now we have extremism and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, as I was saying, but my problem right now with our current generation is the fact that a lot of outspoken trans people, I feel, are doing it very, very wrong. They're being way too on the extremist side of things, and the problem with being extremist when it comes to these types of like conflicts is human beings are known to become stubborn when placed against their ideals and viewpoints, and if you're being too fucking intense about it, well, you're just creating a bigger problem in the grand scheme of things, where what you're doing is you're just making these people who are already against you existing, or you're just becoming very, very, very more like, how can I say this? Prone to action, which negatively affects an entire group of people. More like attention seekers than just, yeah, that's how like some people viewed them back in days. Nowadays, at least, they're either viewed as like usually proper human beings, which is good, or like part of an agenda or whatever the fuck people like Trump are pushing, which is just fucking stupid. The real problem is people like Trump right now. That's the main fucking disgusting problem. And all the people that support him. Things were absolutely moving very nicely at a nice pace. Sure, there was the backs and forth, but right, like the full like MAGA crap just plunged the world back. Pissy. What are we at? 300. I would like to disapprove your factory design. You would like to disapprove my factory design. Why? What the fuck? These are generating to 120, right? These guys are taking in 50? 50? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The pipe is weird. Yeah, for some reason I'm not getting the tuk 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 tuk. But yeah, anyways, in the grand scheme of things, it's... I will always go in for prone. I will always prone the concept of, can we just be nice? Can we just be cool between human beings and not like be bitches? Like, if a human is not being mean to you, should we really give a shit? Well, for me, it's a fake hatred that pisses me off. Most people are like, oh, we're trying to make our children gay, and I'm like, no, we're not. That's not a thing. We're making the frogs gay. No, that's not a thing. It's like how more people didn't suddenly become left-handed. But what about the frogs? Are frogs gay? There's also Yume does bring, weirdly enough, a secondary like factor in the whole thing. How can I say this? Statistics, and how people really suck at statistics. It's not because we start calculating and we start like reassessing the fact that there's more like trans people now, that there's more trans people because it's a fad. Maybe because people are more and more like they're feeling okay to be themselves. Oh wait, maybe because we didn't have those stats fucking 20, 30 years ago. So the numbers are growing. Yeah, sure, because we're finding out that they exist. We're understanding the concept. Back in the days, like just 20 years ago, non-binary was not on the fucking statistic page. It was not a thing. And as we grow, we learn that hey, these are actually real variables, and we should be taking them into consideration. Huh? What? My God. It's like, I still remember somebody saying like, before what is it? Is it COVID? Okay, I'll make an allusion again to politics just because it's easy to make and the person's dumb, but Trump of all people was like, oh, my numbers are so much higher now and my approval rate is high based on if you remove all these different variations, all these sections, my numbers are high. It's like, sure, it's numbers. You can absolutely make them look however the fuck you want. If you say that your approval rate is high, but you've removed like 99.9% of all like the negative aspects to it, of course they look high. Like you are literally high by doing that. Sorry, I just get angry with the whole like how politicians actually do that often, just try to play on stats and so on. I'm like, but you're just showing, like, I have to show that one. I have to show this stat. I was laughing so hard. He actually posted it on his fucking Truth Social. Because I do read his Truth Social, because it makes me laugh at how fucking degenerate this guy is. Not degenerate, but stupid. Oh my God, this guy posts so fucking crap. So much crap. I can't show it. God damn it, sorry. What the fuck? But yeah, it was something like Trump numbers are high only based on a very, very small section of stats, and I'm like, but mate, you're just ignoring all the rest of the good stuff. Oh wait, there's piss here on the ground. What the fuck? Ah! Fucking cat. Okay, well the cat pissed on the ground. This little fuck. I'm gonna have to go get the pew pew. I'll pish. I'll be back. Fucking cat. I also have to piss also. There you go. Fucking fuck. Trying to find my pee-pee thingy. Where is it? Fucking stupid cat. No, it's he pissed in like the little corner here, and yeah. So I always have my feet like this when I'm streaming. Let me show you. When I'm gaming or I'm doing whatever, I'm like this. I know there's like the PP thing, but I'm always like this. So I didn't put my feet down, but I just put my feet like in the corner by accident, and yeah. So fuck my cat doing, and it's not a cat. That's the worst part. Stupid cat. There you go. Sorry about that. Cat being a little bitch. Very stupid cat. Okay, I'm back to it. Okay, what time is it? 9 o'clock? Probably gonna be waiting till, what time is it? Maybe another hour, and then I'm gonna have to go do some adulting chat. Might be back this later on this afternoon after that. Okay, so I was about to go and get some plates. Nothing here. 85, reasonable. I'm still impressed by at least the frame rates. Everything's not lagging all the time, so that's really cool. But it does confirm that like Intel was having like some massive problems. Like I think the thing that really pissed me off is last Wednesday when we were playing Arma, my PC just completely started murdering itself. I think we had 3 blue screens back to back, which was a pinnacle, like with a cherry on top, I should probably say. It was just that moment that I knew it was, yeah, we're too. Oh, did I just forget about the most important part? Oh, we have 32. Never mind. But yeah, it was just the part that I was like, nah, this is too much. So, yeah. Actually popped out the savings account and I was just like, yeah, I'm taking money that I didn't want it to use because at this point we just gotta do it. Like it's not only the fact that I game a lot on it, it's the fact that I work on it. I pass so much time on a PC that it needs to be at least good enough to be able to properly do stuff with it, you know? You lick on it? Well, depends what you mean by lick, but maybe. Maybe. So we're at how many? Oh, no. Fuck you. Huh? Might have to do a little thingy like that on the other side. Foundation ramp. Whee! There you go. Ramp installed. Okay, so we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want a 6th one. And voila. So that will cause us to not have any more electricity problems at this point. Okay, now we go into logistics, pipeline, curve, straight. That's exactly what we wanted. Nice. And now same goes with this little bad boy. We pump light junction. Middle mouse click on a factory selected and turn to build mode. Huh, good. But the problem is my middle mouse button is actually really hard to press. So that's why I don't really do it. Good stuff. And this connects to here. And voila. So everything here is now connected. I didn't think about that now, did I? I don't like that. Oh, it's because there was something here. I was like, well, why is this not working? Okay, come all the way up here. And connect. And voila. So this guy needs to follow up down here all the way down there. Perfect. Into the ground. Perfect. All right, next. So now that we've done that part, the next one to do is we're going to come here and then go and optimize these mining sections. And by optimize, we mean just by constructing them. So this guy's here. There needs to be another one here. So power, production, miner. What are we missing? Nothing? Good. Add another pole. Boop, boop. Connect. And connect these two bad boys together. And voila. And these guys are generating 60, and that one's generating also 60, right? Nice. So 2 60s are being generated. That's exactly what we want. We're going to bring a pole here in the forest so nobody sees it too much. Gotta make sure it's secret. Very secret. There is one more in that part of. Yeah, that's it. But we don't have a rock figure. I think it's like around here-ish. Oh. Or like it's down there. It's somewhere like here-ish, close by. But sadly, we don't have access to the explodey stuff yet. Well, I think we haven't even seen sulfur yet. Maybe we have. I don't know. Wait, what? Where? Okay. Okay, so power is now available to our miners. But yeah, what's up, Cornell? How you doing, buddy? Voila. So there we go to murder. It felt like I said murder. Really? Chill out with your blue crap. How did that just make it fall? So what we're doing right now is actually very important, because obviously this was about to fuck up on us. Oh, we only have 14 left. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Thought we had more plates. I don't know what I want for dinner. And I'm already hungry and it's only 9 o'clock. But I feel ya. We probably have to add another like layer behind it. Wait, what? When you think that it actually went the entire way and didn't go the entire way, and you're like, no! Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna go do my cleaning that I have to do. So in other words, what I did is I actually adulted yesterday. Well, yesterday. In the last couple of days. So I've actually changed every caliper, every brake on my Grand Caravan. If you guys didn't know, I do have a Tesla, but I also have a 2011 Grand Caravan, and it was very due. So we changed the batteries, we changed the calipers, we changed the brakes, everything on it is clean. So yeah, that was some good adulting, but now it's filled with crap that I have to go remove at the Eco Center. The Eco Center, for people who might be wondering what it is as it says, it's a place where you throw your junk out in a good, environmentally, you know, intelligent way. Eco-responsible way. Oh wait, it's Friday. It's McDonald's. Ooh, is it now? That's how that shit works for you? Because then I get a frappe. Ooh, nice. It's where you throw your junk out. Wait, what? How is that a fucking quote? But yeah, no. Probably gonna go get like one of those like junior thingies. If I'm gonna be like doing some proper like cleaning out and stuff, and like it's not workout, but it's still like, you know, properly adulting, so probably would be a good idea to, you know, get some food in, some grub, some calories, some energy, pretty much. I'm also doing a bit of like trying some weird stuff. So I'm currently doing some NAD Plus supplements right now. Well, it's not NAD Plus, it's gonna be like NMN and MN. But yeah, I'm trying some weird, like, you know, I'm playing around with supplements and stuff because I'm stupid, and I was just like, yeah, I wanna see how all that shit works. for science, you monster. Okay, so all of these are now connected. That is very good. So all that's left now is to actually get some coal and some water to them, and they should be running properly, right? But we are in a situation right now where we don't want to be too overzealous, right? What is this? This is going to be 120. I could just try to power... Oh, fuck me. What? I need something here. Give me a sec. Let me just from here. Come on, come on. There we go. Add one little thingy here. We're gonna add foundation. Ramp again. Boop, boop. Okay. It goes there and go. No, that doesn't work. Hey, Rudolph. How you doing, buddy? That doesn't work either. Shit. Didn't think about that. There you go, that works. Good. So we're just going to plug in one for now. There you go. So that's going to come here and hopefully fill this bad boy with water. I'm going to go get some coal. But yeah, so what time is it now? It's 9:12. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So in about, just going to finish a little part here. And that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go do some little adulting. Empty my van. And get something to drink. What happened with your PC? Well, I was rocking something called a 14700K, which is which was one, in theory, one of the like high tier. Let me close this. One of the high tier stuff from, not stuff. One of the, oh, you fucking ore biscuit. One of the high tier CPUs from Intel, but it just, we've had so many problems with the 14th generation that, yeah. I decided that fuck that shit. We bought ourselves a brand new CPU, which is honestly really cool, by the way. I'm gonna keep saying it. The X30 line right now, as of right now, feels drastically. This actually feels like proper modern day gaming. No lag. It just feels delicious. Not perfect, but if this can actually start, you know. I just want this to fill up properly. What motherboard I bought? MSI something. We got the X670E. The reason I got it was, I see a lot of like people bitching on the other one, the more modern one. I was like, yeah, I don't care about what USB 4, so we went with something that actually works. And I'm actually happy with this. It actually works pretty well so far. It's still better than what I had with the other one, so. Eh. Okay, let's see now. We are going to connect this to the rest of this infrastructure here. Reason being is we actually want to fully fill this shit up. I just want the entire like network here to be filled up. Fill me up, baby. I actually just build it at halfway now. Oh, really? That's good to know. Ah, shit, I can't. It won't work. Damn. Okay. How did the building go? Easy, hard to change? Oh, it's fucking easy. Like, building motherboards and stuff is such an easy... like, building a PC nowadays is such an easy process. It's pretty straightforward. There's no too much fucking... It's not too much fucking around. Overall, easy peasy lemony squeezy. The biggest part was the fact that I actually removed my original water cooler. So we're currently fully air powered, and honestly, not against it. I had so much problem with my NZXT water cooler, and I'm like, yeah. Also went, yeah, we're very similar. I think I'm 5,600 on RAM, but I got a CL of 32, I believe. CL, yeah, I think it's CL32 or CL44. But yeah, so also got, and I have a 96 gigabits of RAM. Good stuff. All right. So if the water pipes are actually filling up properly, I'm actually going to remove this guy here. Okay, we're going to save now. Oop. And voila. So as I said, I do need to go and do some proper adulting stuff this morning. So I'm going to go do that right away. I know it's not perfectly good outside, but it's still better than doing it never. So people on both platforms, let me just end the YouTube stream right away. Why the fuck is TeamViewer not running all the time? What do you need 96 gigs of RAM for? Video editing? Yep, video editing. So when I edit videos, the RAM will get saturated really fast, especially due to the fact that I'm doing 4K content and so on. So when I film with my phone, my GoPro and so on, it's all in 4K. So having some really, really high... Let me see. Okay, YouTube, bye-bye now.